I have said we have two foundations, the Safaricom Foundation, which is usually funded by Safaricom, and M-Pesa Foundation, which is also part of the M-Pesa. And a big dream of Safaricom's foundation has been to set up a program that allows people to submit proposals for the dreams they have. Yeah, so that we allow people from around the country, and there are very many people who have submitted dreams, to submit their dreams, so that which we can support under Ndoto Zetu. And we are delighted to be launching it for the 4th year. It started, I think, 2019, 20, 21, and 22 now. And even despite COVID, we still continue to fund. And it is fantastic that we have been able to come here to launch it in Joytown Special School. We want to make sure that we have inclusive, equitable, and quality education, and supporting kids and people with living with disabilities is a big part of making sure that we are inclusive. And we invest in many things, and it's good to be involved with that investment, because it is about ensuring that we give back to society. And we ensure that our facilities can support anyone, regardless of their background, and whether or not they are fully able or persons who live with disabilities. As mentioned earlier, we are pleased to announce that we are once again launching applications for our philanthropy initiatives, which we call Ndoto Zetu. And as I've said earlier, Ndoto Zetu supports Kenyans who are keen to make an impact in their communities through social investments. And through the initiative, we ask Kenyans to share their dreams and aspirations that they hope to achieve, and that will have a positive impact on their communities, of course, in the areas of health, in the area of education, and in the area of economic empowerment.
Joytown played a very important role in my life in shaping my character and helping me to be self-reliant and self-confident, and that is what all the success I've had in subsequent institutions of learning, I can always give thanks to Joytown. Yeah, that's something that is very interesting for me as a person with a disability. When I was coming to start my voluntary work at Joytown, I did not imagine to what extent Safaricom actually supports education, inclusive education, for people with disabilities. Some of us may not be able to go to regular schools because they are not the most inclusive of places. Some of them are not accessible to us. So there are those of us who will need to be in a special school. It would be better if you are able to be integrated. But to answer even much more directly, it means so much to us as people with disabilities that there are people out there, a company like Safaricom, who are willing to come and support this facility, because we have extra needs. This will not be the same as every other regular school you find out there. The extra needs that we have, they come and fund us. I noticed that they have also donated a bus and the bakery and many more things that they have donated. And this partnership, I believe, will go a long way in educating those of us with special needs. And as a result, it will ensure that we are able to be self-reliant. In Joytown, their motto is Najimudu. So kujimudu means to be self-reliant, to be able to help yourself, really. So education is really the beginning place, and it is something very meaningful to me that Safaricom could partner with Joytown and help them in running this whole facility, the education at Joytown Secondary School.
So our dreams are big, our dreams are many, and we believe that as we continue partnering with Safaricom, most of these dreams will be met. So we are so glad that Safaricom is here to hear us and to be with us, and even just to share the time together. It is still much of a big blessing.